Let's take a moment to appreciate butyrate, a small, humble molecule with a name that sounds like a medieval butter churn. Despite its unglamorous title, this short-chain fatty acid, SCFA, is one of the unsung heroes of gut health, quietly performing a multitude of protective tasks while we go about our lives blissfully unaware. Butyrate doesn't just hang around for fun. It nourishes the cells lining your colon, fights off inflammation, and even moonlights as a peacekeeper for your immune system. And the best part? You don't need a prescription to get more of it. All you have to do is feed your gut microbes their favorite foods, and they'll whip it up for you on demand, like microscopic chefs with a taste for fiber. Butyrate is made during the fermentation of dietary fibers by gut bacteria, specifically the kind that like to throw a fermentation party in your colon, where things stay anaerobic, funky, and slightly acidic. Once produced, butyrate becomes the preferred fuel of colonocytes, the cells lining your colon, keeping them strong and less likely to leak toxins or inflammatory molecules into the bloodstream. It's like patching up the walls of your gut castle to make sure no unwanted invaders break through. Think of butyrate as the repairman, janitor, and security guard of the digestive tract, except it never asks for a raise or a day off. But beyond physical gut integrity, butyrate has a more mysterious side. It influences gene expression by interacting with histone deacetylases, meaning it can help flip genetic switches that turn down inflammation and metabolic chaos. It also communicates with the immune system, whispering sweet nothings to immune cells to keep them calm and focused instead of overreacting like a drama-prone teenager. Some studies even show that higher butyrate levels are linked to lower risks of colorectal cancer and improved insulin sensitivity. Yes, one tiny molecule made in your colon might just be helping to regulate your blood sugar and reduce your cancer risk while you're still trying to remember where you left your keys. Now comes the fun part. How do you make more of it? Fortunately, butyrate-producing bacteria are quite democratic. They'll gladly reward you for choosing the right foods. Among the most celebrated butyrate boosters are pistachios. These delicious green gems don't just taste good. They come with fiber, polyphenol, and prebiotic compounds that encourage butyrate-producing species like Faecalibacterium prosnitziae and Roseburia. In studies, pistachios have outperformed almonds when it comes to SCFA production, especially butyrate. So yes, you now have a scientifically validated reason to snack on pistachios like it's your job. Next on the list, legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas might not make you the most popular person in an elevator, but they're absolute legends when it comes to fermentable fiber. Their resistant starch and complex carbohydrates resist digestion in the upper GI tract and head straight to the colon where the bacteria get to work. The result? A hearty dose of butyrate and its cousins, acetate and propionate, all of which contribute to a happy, resilient gut ecosystem. Whole grains are another key player. Foods like oats, barley, quinoa, and whole wheat provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, the kind of dietary puzzle pieces your microbiome loves to solve. Not only do they feed the butyrate-producing microbes, they also create a slow, steady fermentation rhythm that sustains SCFA levels throughout the day. It's like giving your gut a time-release capsule of health with every bite of your morning porridge or afternoon sandwich. Other honorable mentions include green bananas, which are rich in resistant starch, cooked in cooled potatoes. Yes, potato salad has a gut health moment, and flax seeds. Even onions, garlic, and leeks, members of the allium family, contain compounds that, while not direct butyrate builders, help create the ideal environment for their production. So if your goal is to turn your gut into a butyrate-producing paradise, it's less about taking supplements and more about laying out the microbial buffet. Think variety, color, and plenty of plant-based fiber. The more diverse and fiber-rich your diet, the more butyrate you get, and the stronger your gut barrier becomes. Plus, you get the side bonuses: improved mood, better metabolic control, and potentially a reduced risk of diseases that start with gut dysfunction. In the end, butyrate is a glowing example of what happens when you treat your microbiome well. Feed it wisely, and it repays you with molecular-level acts of kindness that improve your health from the inside out. And if that kindness happens to come with a side of pistachios and lentil soup, well, even better.